The room isn't that big, just enough space for around 20 people and their computers. But the undertaking is enormous.
It's really the culmination of 2 years of massive investments that we've made.
Just weeks ahead of the midterm election, Facebook has created what it's calling the War Room.
We have a bunch of dashboards that you see around the perimeter of the room, which actually are backed up by artificial intelligence and machine learning to be able to flag any sort of anomalies or problems that we see. Once that happens, our data scientists are able to review it, understand what's happening, and pass it along to our engineers and operations specialists to take action against harmful content that we see on our platform.
It's been nearly 2 years since Facebook was caught flat-footed. There was the Russian interference aimed at manipulating the 2016 presidential election, a privacy scandal that left users wondering if they could trust the platform. Now, CEO Mark Zuckerberg has vowed to get ahead of these issues, and Facebook's new War Room is part of those efforts.
They are actually monitoring our systems in real time for any sort of new threats that we may see, investigate them, and then make decisions about how to take action against violating content that we see on our platform to prevent it from going viral.
Leading up to the midterm elections, this room will be operating 24/7. The people in this room are supported by the 20,000 Facebook employees across the globe hired to work on safety and security.
We've actually been running this for the first round of the Brazilian election, which was just last week. And during that time, we saw a spike in potential voter suppression-related content.
2 years after the 2016 election, the attacks have changed. Nathaniel Gleicher, who served on President Barack Obama's National Security Council, now leads Facebook's efforts to eliminate trolls and state-run disinformation campaigns.
One of the challenges we always face is that if you have sophisticated threat actors, they keep evolving their tactics. They don't do the same thing again and again. And so part of what we've done is as we head into these elections, we sort of think about our threat model. What are the new challenges that are coming? What are the things that we haven't seen before that we could see? And what are the new twists that might get thrown at us? And then we test that and run that.
Another challenge? Communication. Silicon Valley and the government have historically had trouble communicating as platforms like Twitter and Facebook have become weaponized. Twitter founder Jack Dorsey acknowledged the problem in a congressional hearing in September.
We would like a more regular cadence of meetings with our law enforcement partnerships. We would appreciate, as much as we can, consolidating to a single point of contact so that we are not bouncing between multiple agencies to do our work.
Do you guys have a more streamlined approach now with the government when it comes to reporting? Do you have a direct line to the FBI, to DHS, to some of these major campaigns when you do find something?
So we work closely with the Foreign Influence Task Force at the FBI, with the Department of Homeland Security. Another really important partner for us actually is state elections officials, because they're the ones who are on the ground. They're going to see threats emerge first.
And what do you say to folks who say, can we trust Facebook to keep us safe?
Our biggest priority is to make sure that users can have authentic conversations on the platform and that this election can be free and fair and open.
Do you believe it will be?
I believe that we've done everything we can to make sure that that will be the case.